Rob, come on, Rob, you gotta get up. It's time to go.
Get up? What you expecting anybody?
No, I made a huge mistake last night. This should have never happened. I drank too much.
I drank too much too. You can't blame it on the alcohol.
Rob, that's whatever. You knew what was going on.
It takes two, remember? You kissed me back. That's why we ended up here.
It doesn't make things right. It only complicates things, and I don't have time for the extra
Complicates things how? It's not like I'm some random guy off the street. Ain't like we cheated. Technically, we're both single.
Yeah, but I'm not about to trivialize my relationship with Jabril. At the end of the day, I still love him, and I'm not done with him yet.
Well, you sound pretty done last night.
That was just her talking. At the end of the day, this should have never happened, and you have to keep this between us.
Of course.
Rob, I'm being serious.
Me too. Look. I'm not trying to jeopardize how far we've come.
And I would hate to think that you would use this as a way to get back at Jabril in the future.
Listen, you don't gotta worry about nothing. I guess I'll just go home and talk to Derrick. What you gonna do?
Find Jabril and work things out between us?
If that's what you want, I'm here for you. And if you do anything else, I'm here for you.
There won't be a next time.
That's what you said last time.
This fucking girl.
Jarell. Let me out a minute.
Fucking.
Look, relax. Now that we both had some time to calm down and cool off, I honestly think there's some things that you need to understand about Raven.
Man, you a fucking joke. So you come here calling yourself trying to school me on my girl?
Look, Jarell, truth be told, the only joke in this scenario is gonna be you.
Clayton, you don't want to go there with me.
So you trying to say we can't have a conversation like two grown-ass level-headed men?
Man, what the fuck else do you gotta say?
Listen, all I'm saying is watch your back. Raven's a man-eater, and I'm sorry to tell you, to her, you're just a means to an end.
So let me guess. You hit the pussy once, and now you're trying to act like a bitch and trying to come here and school me on what the fuck I should do with my girl? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Look, the only reason I'm even saying anything is because you're Jabril's brother, and I know he can't approve of this. Raven tried to destroy his family. You act like you don't know this.
Man, Raven don't give a fuck about them damn Davenports. She just want what's owed to her. And everybody find her a problem because she ain't kissing nobody's ass.
Wow. You know, you really need to check your facts because what you're saying makes no sense.
What's actually not making sense is the fact that you fucking Phallon wasn't enough. So once you found out that Raven was her daughter, or what, let me guess, you had to fuck her too?
All right, I get it. I know how crazy it sounds, but trust me, Raven forced me to have sex with her, all so she can get back at Phallon. She's crazy.
So you accidentally had sex with Raven?
You know what? Why am I even wasting my time with you?
Good, we finally agree on something.
You're not even mature enough to comprehend that I'm trying to help you.
My nigga, age ain't got shit to do with this. You hit it, you caught feelings, end the story. Then this is the last time I'm gonna discuss my girl with you. What me and Raven got going on is nobody's business, including yours.
Right now, she probably got you thinking that you're all good. But guess what? I promise you it won't last. It's not enough for her. Trust me, I know how long it is.
So what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Look, all I'm saying is if you don't believe me, check with Phallon. She'll back my story.
Man, whatever. Like I said, bother my girl again, and there won't be no talking next time we see each other. Fuck out of here. Yeah, but I just got home, so let me call you. Alright. What's up? Didn't expect to see you home. What, no work?
I am working from home.
Glorious.
Where are you coming from at this hour?
Oh, I had a few errands to run.
Errands? Cut the bullshit. I knew you wasn't here last night.
Alright, you caught me red-handed. If you must know, I was with Raven.
Dumbass.
Man, what?
You heard what I said. If you want to be used, you go right on ahead. I am so done trying to help all you ungrateful motherfuckers.
Jabril, I don't need your fucking help. And you know what? At this point, I'm tired of you thinking that you can run my fucking life. You can't control me.
Oh, so you can just be putty in Raven's hand. Is that it? Power of the pussy? Raven doesn't even want you. She is only using you as an end to this family.
Oh, like the one that your stupid ass gave Eve, huh?
Morning, bro. I didn't even hear you come in last night. I guess you're still not a morning person. Would you like some coffee? Guess not. Hey, do you remember that bodega Mom used to send us to get coffee? The one with that guy, Mr. Santos? I remember, he was pretty cool. This one time, he actually
Listen.
told me to...
Don't mention that woman's name to me or in my presence again.
Whoa. So you're not going to talk to me in my own house? And then when you do is to tell me not to talk about our mother?
Mom, really? You know, it really warms the cockles of my heart to hear you speak about her with such terms of endearment. Okay, but I came here for one last score. I didn't come here to reminisce over a past that helped turn me into the monster that I am today.
What the hell are you talking about, Winston? Don't forget that we lived that past together. And look, out of everything we went through, and even with the most recent stuff standing, we're leading good lives.
If you call what we have done and what we do great living, clearly we have different definitions.
Clearly.
Clayton, again, I'm not here to walk down memory lane, okay? I'm here for one last plan, one last mission. What happens from that point, that's in God's hands.
What the hell are you talking about? Yo, you sound like one of those crazy Israelites that just stand out on the street screaming in broad daylight.
See, you would say, because you're a man of this world. I once was.
Bro, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Now I am a man that is a shell of who he was. I allowed myself to be used as an instrument for everyone else. And to work for a family that destroyed lives for their own means, whether personal or financial. Now, I did that to even the score of rights and wrongs.
Are you talking about Phallon?
She's a part of it. But it's deeper than
And what else is it? Tell me.
that. It's about Ashley.
I mean, how the fuck do you not know you have a child? But yet you call me the dumb one, right?
All right, I'll take that. Yes, I underestimated the gold digger. But I'm not taking any of that at face value, not until I get a DNA test. So, as of now, I still don't have a child.
Man, whatever, Jabril. And by the way, Raven ain't running shit. Unlike you, she actually understands me. And man, she can give a fuck about your family. She just want what's owed to her.
Owed to her? Who the fuck is Raven? I don't know who she is, and I know damn sure you don't. But you're gonna stand up here and try to defend that manipulative, scheming bitch to me? Hey, get the fuck out of my face.
Jabril, you honestly just don't get it.
No, I really don't. What don't I get? Please tell me.
The feeling of being invisible. Or unwanted, should I say. Never being good enough.
I think I do. I mean, you know what I went through with my family and my sexuality.
Man, that shit is different. I mean, you practically experienced that going out of the door of your parents' house. I mean, growing up, you had the attention that you wanted. And shit, if it wasn't from your parents, then y'all had a house full of servants ready to pick up the slack. Whether you want to admit it or not, you had it made.
Made? Nah, I definitely don't see it that way.
Of course not. Because that was your upbringing, your norm. I mean, while you were out trying to get your sexuality accepted, shit, I was looking for acceptance from mom my entire life. I mean, yeah, technically I was the only child. But shit, she made it seem like every day that you was there, so I barely got to benefit from it. Man, I swear, you just don't get it.
So, where was your father in all this? No attention, no guidance from him?
Man, that son of a bitch used her. He didn't want her nor me. And then once he found out about the money that mom had from whatever happened with your dad, man, he took it and disappeared. I mean, luckily she was working, but shit, it was still a struggle. One that you would never understand.
What about Ashton?
Ashton was the one that broke the chains that I had to my past, and the ones that bound me to my present. When he saw my reflection, he saw the man that he believed me to be, the man that he wanted me to be, and in turn, I wanted to be that man. Ashton lived carefree by his own rules. Whether from his fashion or his attitude or even the bad choices that he made at times. He lived and he showed me how to do the same. But even before I could begin to even live that life, it was ripped from me by bad choices that I made. And because I was following a plan of revenge for someone, and now I have to pay the price.
Nope, I will not sit here and try to relate to how you grew up, just like you can't relate to how I grew up. Now, like I said, everything is not...
Yeah, everything is not about the money. But shit, money can replace some shit.
If you just listen, I wasn't even going to bring money up. What I was going to say, me growing up, all I knew was my mother abandoned me. And
but that wasn't true. I mean, she had no choice.
Yes, so I was told. But again, that was my past, just like you have yours. And what did I do? I grew up and I dealt with it. Now, when I did find out that she moved on and had another child, I felt jealous and left behind and forgot about it. Rightfully so. I didn't know why she did it. All I knew was what I knew as I grew up. And her and I, we had the conversation. She explained it to me. Do I believe it or accept it? I don't know right now. Only time's going to tell. But what I do know is I have to move forward. So that's what I want to suggest you do. You need to move forward. You need to talk with her so you can move on.
Jabril, I wish it was that easy. But it's not just cut and dry like that.
well, you need to simplify it or something, because if you're trying to get attention from me, you are going about it all wrong.
But that's the thing, I don't want attention from you. I just want a brother and not a father.
Look, I cannot help your past, okay? I can try to help your future, because I'm not going to sit by and just, let you fuck it up. So if you want to run around this town with these fucking lunatics, feel free. Have a blast. But you will not do it in my house. Make your decision.
Man, fuck you!
Phallon came here yesterday looking for you.
For what? She asked me to leave her alone and I granted her her wish. Now she wants to rekindle a friendship?
Bro, I basically told her the same thing. And she basically told me to tell you to screw yourself.
Typical Phallon. The woman child.
Yeah. But, there's some things that I think you need to know.
What?
I just need you to listen, okay?
After the other night, I didn't think I was gonna see you again. Surprised I'm here myself. I'm so mad at you right now.
I know I'm sorry. Is it gonna mean anything? But
Sorry doesn't mean nothing to me. The damage is already done. I don't even know I can trust you again.
just give me another chance. I can prove it to you, I swear.
Why do you think you deserve another chance?
Look, I'm not perfect. Alright? But the best thing that has happened to me over these few years has been you. You were there for me in my lowest moments. Like, you're my strength. And I will always love you because of that.
I never asked for much. All I asked for was total transparency. And you barely gave me that. And you know it's hard for me to trust people.
It's hard for me to trust people too.
Then why do you keep going behind my back time after time? What if I did it to you? How would you feel?
I thought I was doing the right thing. Going to talk to Jabril. I wanted to end everything that it was for good. For good. And my friendship with Raven is important to me. I don't know this person that you know. She's not this evil person that you think she is.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
You know, Clayton, for such a smart man, I cannot even begin to understand your logic behind sleeping with Raven. Surely you knew that would come out.
I didn't have a choice.
Dumbass.
Look, it was a way to keep her quiet until I could come up with a plan. My main concern was to not hurt Phallon.
You didn't have anything to lose because you already didn't have her. Raven is cunning. And she used your weakness against you.
Weakness? Enlighten me, little brother, because I wasn't aware that I have a weakness.
It's quite evident to anyone who knows you, Clayton. Raven used your love for Phallon to leverage her own hold on you.
Maybe you're right. When I slept with Raven, Tessa walked in on us.
What?
She ate it up. It takes a woman with no regard for her own flesh and blood to stoop to the level that she has. Has she always been like this?
No. But after years of battling Baron, Phallon, and her addictions, it marred her common sense.
I don't get it.
She began making bad decisions that were detrimental to everyone around her, including herself.
But then, why bring Raven to Easton? There's gotta be more to it. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what she has up her sleeve?
Exactly. Underneath that jaded exterior lies a very damaged woman. One that even I could not repair. But again, that family is no longer my concern.
But they're my concern. Those two tried to ruin my life. And I'm not just gonna sit by idle and do nothing. I'm tired of being the nice guy.
Why when I make an effort to change, you abandon me? The other day I begged you to stay, and you left me.
Yeah, you can say you love me all day, but it's your actions that matter. I never proclaimed to be the best man on earth, but I treated you better than any man ever could.
I know you did. That's why I'm not giving up on you.
What if I'm done this time?
If that was true, you wouldn't come back through that door. And a part of you knows there's still hope for us. You still love me, right?
Love just make things worse.
Give me another chance. I'm not giving up.
If I give you a chance, what would you do different?
I'll show you in my actions. Just have some faith. Believe in me.
I know you're upset. You have every right to be. But putting your focus on that will do no good. You're focusing on people who have nothing but bad intentions. That includes Phallon.
Speaking of Phallon, were you aware of JJ's existence?
Nope. She handled that all on her own. And she's going to be left to the dire consequences of her choices. I'm not lifting a finger to help her. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Are you talking about Clint?
Yes. I need to neutralize him. He's my main priority. I need to find out what happened that night.
Where's the justice? How is it that he gets to just walk around and do whatever he wants, unchecked? It's not fair. I want to get rid of him, for good.
Listen, I know you're frustrated, but seeking revenge is not the answer, okay? That is what's going to damage your soul.
I want to choke the life out of his throat.
He's going to get what's coming to him. Trust me.
How is he even able to operate? Phallon froze all of his accounts.
I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know who's backing him financially, but I'm going to find out. You see, I'm going to need money and resources for my next plan.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, I'm going to use my resources. I'm planning on meeting some friends in town, talk about business. But first, I need to get dressed.
Yeah, well, I have some business that I need to handle too. But I'm really glad that you're back.
Yeah, me too.
I love you, Derrick, but I can't make any promises right now.
You said a yes instead of no?
It's a maybe.
Where are you going?
I'm going to stay at the Estonian for a couple days.
Can I call you?
I'll call you.
Jarell! Come in for a second. Let me talk to you.
Yo, let me call you back. I got something that came up.
Are you high?
Damn, Phallon.
Well, I guess you gotta be a little high to deal with Raven, huh?
So now you gonna try to be my parent too?
Absolutely not, but I'm just trying to warn you about the trash that you're dealing with.
Why does everybody feel like they gotta warn me about my girl?
Your girl?
Yeah.
Listen, because you're new in town and you don't know anything. So it's best somebody try and warn you. Listen, whatever she does to affect you is going to affect my brother. And whatever affects him is going to piss me off, especially if I know it came from her.
So now you got his best interest at
I've
heart.
always had his best interest at heart.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
So, hiding his son from him is having his best interest at heart?
Yeah. At the time, I thought that was the best thing for me to do.
At the time you thought.
At the time. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. But that's my brother, and I have his best interest at heart. You, on the other hand, you don't know Raven, okay?
So whose best interest did you have at heart by hiding his son? Yours, his, or JJ's?
I'll do you one even better. I had the Davenport's best interest at heart.
The Davenports. Phallon, the fucking world does not revolve around the
What
Davenports.
world do you live in? Because the last time I checked, it does.
And that's the problem.
Really, it's a problem. I think it's a solution.
Oh, really?
Honestly. Really.
Well, look, like I told my brother, like I'm telling you, and like I told your fucking boyfriend Clayton.
Excuse me. Clayton is not my boyfriend, and how the fuck do you know him?
I don't know that nigga. I know of him only because he ran into me and Raven the other night after the engagement party, and I ran into his bitch ass earlier today.
Wait a minute. You trust Raven?
I do.
So answer me this. Why is it that you found out that she was fucking Clayton when we all found out? Do me a favor. Stop thinking about Raven and thinking about you trust and falling in love with somebody with your dick and use your brain. That girl is going to take you, she's going to eat you up, and she's going to spit you out. Stop getting high, Jarell. I got to finish my run.
Fuck!
Three, two, one.
I'm happy you came here with me today.
No problem. You know I'm always here for you.
Always. Oh my God. What you been up to?
Nothing much. Me and Derrick been going through it a little, but we managing.
You want to do what?
We separated right now.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was a lot. I don't want to get into it, but I'm doing good.
Well, you want some drama? I'll give you a little bit of drama.
Go ahead.
Jabril's engagement party
Okay.
was crazy. Everything just went crazy that night.
I haven't heard about it.
How you hear about it?
Well, I spoke to Mason. And told me a little bit what happened, what's going on in the party.
Mason is your friend?
He's not technically my friend, but we're cool.
Cool like what?
We speak every time we see each other.
You train him? Because
No.
you damn sure need to.
Okay, can we get off Mason?
No, can we get Mason to box a slim fast with his big ass? I can't stand him.
Why do you hate this man so
Because
much?
that man hates me. He's always in my business. He's always in my family. He doesn't like my brother. And Brandon is his best friend, right? Whatever. But anyway, do you remember Jarell?
No, I don't know.
Jabril's brother.
Oh, the kid that got my new job, my whole
Yes.
job. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Guess what he's saying? Raven. And had the nerve to bring her to the engagement party, talking about she's family.
Oh, Jason Mason ain't telling that.
And that's not even the worst part. She's been fucking Clayton.
Wait, how'd you know? How'd you figure that out? I thought it was just.
Well, Tessa had no problem telling me that she saw them in a hotel room together. And then Raven admitted to it, said that my mother paid her to do it.
Paid?
Paid. Let me tell you something. That entire engagement party was one old mess.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there.
Well, I managed to get Raven's glass from her.
And
I had it sent off to a lab.
Yo, you are sneaky.
I need that DNA. I need it. I'm sorry, I need it. I'm tired of her making accusations and saying I owe her and she wants what's due to her and whatever else she's telling the world. This way I need to find out for myself.
So, what if she's your daughter? What if you find out? What are you gonna do?
You know what? Keep that far ahead. But I don't know. I don't really even know how to feel about any of it. I just need to know.
Hey, babe. Yeah. So I'm about to leave for a little bit. There's just too much going on for me in this town. Yeah, no, I'm just going to see my mom for a little bit. Don't be sad. Nah, I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I'll call you when I get there. Alright. I'll miss you too. Bye.
Shouldn't you be inside making some money? What am I doing here? You've been constantly calling me. What the hell's wrong with you? What's up?
Let me ask you something. What the hell do you plan on doing with Eve's son? Really?
Wait, that's none of your concern. Really, what did you bring me here for?
I'm just here to tell you that you better have a good plan on what you're doing.
What are you, Mr. Tough Guy now? You're nothing but a useless piece of shit. What do you think, because Victoria is now showing you the ropes, you could fucking stand up to your father? You know, if your grandfather was here right now, he'd be so disappointed in you right now, you have no idea.
And he wouldn't be disappointed in you? All the shit you've been pulling?
That's bullshit.
Honestly.
I'm more of a man than you'll ever fucking be. You hear me?
That's a fucking joke. Honestly, what the fuck do you plan on accomplishing with having Eve's son? What the fuck are you gonna do with this fucking stepchild?
No concern of yours.
You better have a good plan like this. You're going fucking down, Victor.
Down my ass. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? You gonna hurt your father? You're nothing but a fucking faggot, you pussy. Come on, bring it on.
I don't have to do anything to you right now to fucking hurt you so bad.
Look, you little bitch. I swear to God.
You are fucking done with dictating my life, Victor. Get the fuck off me.
If you talk
Get the
back
fuck
to me
off
one
me.
more time, I swear to God, I'll get rid of you like everybody fucking else. You hear me? Don't you ever speak to me that way again. You hear me? You piece of shit. Now get back to work.
Your days of running this family is over.
Bullshit.
Mark my words, Victor. You can mark them.
Jabril, I'm sorry to come by unannounced. Listen, I called by Davenport Industries and they said that you'd be working from home, so I figured I'd come by and talk to you.
how the hell did you know where I lived? Wait, let me guess. My sister sent you here to advocate on her behalf? Yeah, she's desperate if she thinks I'm going to listen to anything you have to say.
Actually, no. I actually haven't spoken to your sister until recently, nor do I plan to speak to her again. But about what I came over here to talk to you about.
So what the hell do you want?
Well, if you give me a few minutes, I'd like to explain. But if you don't mind, just let me in, we can talk.
Okay, you got 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Who is it? What? Hi, baby.
Hi, Vicky.
What's going on?
Where's Victor? Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen him. He's probably out finding some fucking bitch to bring home. Why would it happen?
You really need to ask? I've never hated a man as much as I fucking hate that man.
Honey, that's our family's favorite pastime. What has he done now?
What hasn't he done is the fucking question.
What? What happened? Talk to me.
I'm just so fucking tired of paying for the sins of my father. That man has been dictating my life, but not anymore.
Why? Now all of a sudden you want to be fucking Billy Badass and do something about it? What has he really done?
You know Mason blames me for everything?
Like what? Losing his fucking makeup brushes? Come on.
Vicky, enough of the wisecracks. I'm being serious.
Look, I'm being serious too. I already had a conversation last week with your boyfriend and reminding him that aligning himself with this family, there's risk involved. So you either deal with it or you fucking don't. That's it.
So you had a conversation with Mason?
Yeah.
So did I.
Okay, and?
And he actually told me something that you might actually want to hear.
What's that?
So come to find out, Victor actually made some business with the Davenports after all. A little trade for trade.
What do you mean?
Well, from what Mason tells me, he had a meeting with Jarell Davenport.
Who the fuck is Jabril?
That's Eve's son's father.
Why the fuck would Victor be meeting with fucking Jabril?
Something about the location of Ronnie Richardson?
What?
Jabril, how is settling in as CEO? You know, I hear you are doing great things. Cleaning up some of the imbroglios, or the messes that Phallon left behind.
Yes, some I can guarantee that you were knee-deep and muddy-handed in, right along with her.
Well, it has always been my job to handle the particular situations that arise within the family with the utmost discretion. Your father trained me, and he had me assist Phallon, so
I didn't think much of it or you until just now. I bet you were a part of that grand Machiavellian scheme to pay Eve off and hide her child away from me. Makes perfect sense. I mean, who else would help her with such a calculated plot?
You know, Jabril, as hard as it may be to believe, I wasn't aware of any of that. I mean, it's just as much news to me as it is to you.
Why do I find that so hard to believe when you and my sister share a graveyard full of lies and secrets?
Well, that deception I was not privy to. And furthermore, had I been aware, I would have advocated that a child not be separated from its father. I mean, come on.
What is it you want?
Glad you asked. Now, I'm transitioning into a new stage in my life, you see. And, Jabril, I see where you're going, and I want to work specifically with you. I mean, I think that I have great insight and ability, and it could be very useful in moving your company in the direction you're looking to go.
I needed a laugh today, I did. This, hysterical. See, first I thought you were here as some last-ditch attempt to make me believe my sister's bullshit, but now I see you're just here on one of your own schemes.
What? Rhonda's been dead for over a year. What are you talking about?
Mason didn't really tell me everything, so I don't really know the full story, but knowing Victor, he really wouldn't open his mouth without being compensated first.
About what? Talk to me, please.
He's been fucking you over, I think.
Look, my brother is a cockroach in a fucking suit. But business is business. And I've been dealing with him because I have to. But if I find out that he crossed me again, your father's a fucking dead man! Dead man!
I wouldn't put it past him. I really wouldn't, Aunt Vicky.
You better know what you're talking about.
Do you honestly think he's been telling you the truth this entire time?
Jesus.
Do you? He's a fucking liar, Aunt
Leave.
Vicky.
I need you to leave. I need to be alone right now, please. Just go. Jesus, go.
Just call me if you need anything. Good luck.
I don't need luck, your father does. Fucking asshole. Liar, I'm no liar. If he crossed me, he's a fucking dead man. Victor's a dead man!
That's quite untrue, Jabril. Listen, I like what you stand for, and I want to be a part. I like to use what I've learned to exemplify this new path.
Here's the thing, Winston. I don't like you and what you stand for. From that voice to the way you speak, it represents something that I could never relate to. See, your veneer is very smooth, but underneath of all that is oil. I can't mix with it.
Ouch. That analogy or assessment was quite unnecessary.
Maybe, but you leaving my house right now is.
You know, I thought that I would come here and I would help save your soul from the spiritual culling that is coming for your family. But I can see you are just as doomed as they are.
What? Man, get the hell out of here.
So, we need to GPS Victor right now and find out his whereabouts. You hear me? Right now.
Hello? You need one?
No, thank you. Bad habit. Fortunately, I have never picked up.
My significant other hates it, but I mean, when I'm extra stressed, it seems to be the only thing that can calm me down. I went through like a whole pack today.
Well, if something has you that stressed out, maybe it's not worth it.
That's easier said than done. Family, my relationships, this new job I have, I feel like it's controlling my life instead of me controlling it.
Wait a minute, you sound like you're describing me right now.
So you can relate.
More than you will ever know. But I've been dealing with that since I was born. Then when I thought I could get away from it, I just got sucked back in.
It's the same as me. I can almost guarantee that your family's nothing like mine.
Well, if your family is worse than a pit of rattlesnakes, or better yet, a sea of bloodthirsty piranha, then you may have me beat.
God, I haven't laughed like that in a while. If it's that stressful with your family, then what has you dealing with it all these years?
Well, I left for a long time. Thought I could forge my own path. I even denied their existence for years. But the only thing good that came out of any of that was me meeting the love of my life. But, I mean, I've learned that running away doesn't solve anything at all.
I didn't expect to see anyone else here tonight.
What are you doing? Following me? Look, I said I was gonna keep your secret. There's no reason for you to follow me or... I don't know.
Last time I checked, this was a public place. I don't need to follow you. And if I wanted to, it wouldn't be that difficult. Most people tend to, keep patterns. They're creatures of habit.
One thing I hate most about this damn small town, you either run into people that you don't like or simply try to avoid.
Actually, I came here to get some peace of mind. This was the one place that Ashley brought me in this town. I actually connected to. Well, aside from him, of course. Good night, Derrick.
Winston. Did he stop her? Answer the question. Did he stop her?
I'm not sure whether or not he suffered Derrick, but...
What do you mean you don't know? If you don't know that, then how do you know that he's dead?
I know because he was in my arms and I buried him. That's how I know.
You buried him.
You had your own little personal funeral for him? And you didn't tell anybody. You didn't tell his mom. You didn't tell his brother. You didn't tell anybody.
Can I ask you a question, Derrick? How was I going to tell them or anybody else? Huh? We both know that Ashton hasn't spoken to his family in years. When they disowned him, he left and he never looked back, nor did he want to. And I respected that.
Words cannot express the way I hate you. I hate you more than I hate myself.
What's that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to feel to that? That doesn't even begin to compare halfway to the living purgatory that I'm in every day, every second. In the weeks leading up to what happened, Ashton and I had each other. No one else. And I have to live with the fact I'll never smell his scent again. I'll never touch him again. I have to live with the fact that every single day I know I'll never have back a fraction of the happiness and of the freedom that I felt. And why? Why? Because of me and my choices.
Exactly! Choices you made! Choices you and that bitch Phallon decided to make because both of you wanted to play puppeteers, puppet masters, and ruin people's fucking lives, toy with them. So now what, you want some fucking sympathy?
Person I'm with, they've been stressing me out to just pick up and leave or just go away for a while, but I keep telling him it's not that easy.
Nah, it never is. And it just leaves you with a bunch of unresolved issues that maybe you'll have to go back and clean up. And some time that you cannot make up.
I gotta say, it's so confronting it and taking it head on. Okay.
Yep. Best way, but you gotta know that facing and dealing with someone, head on, you might not get anywhere if the person is a brick wall. Well, I will let you enjoy your cigarette. Hope everything works out for you. Have a good night.
Thank you. You also. Wait. You never told me your name.
Jabril. Jabril Davenport.
You think you deserve that? You're not getting it. You supposed to feel sorry for you?
Oh, so now you're an angel, Derrick. A paragon of fucking virtue. Huh? What about what you did to Ashton? What about the pain that you caused him? Oh wait, I guess I'm to blame for all of that too, huh? Listen, as I told you before, we're both gonna have to repent for our sins. Okay? And when the day comes, neither of us are going to be exempt. Neither. You know what? I didn't come here for this. I didn't come here for this. Listen. When I know what my next step is, I'll update you, okay? Goodbye, Derrick.
I saw Clint.
You saw Clint. What happened? Did you tell him you spoke to me? Did he mention anything about Ashton?
Actually, I did. In a typical Clint fashion, he attempted to play mind games on me and taunt me as if he wanted to admit that he did something, but not actually saying it. He just loves toying with people, you know? He gets satisfaction out of it. Even, you know, knowing that I'm one of his victims or something.
Yep. But that's because he doesn't know his worst nightmare. He doesn't know who's going to be the one to seal his fate.
What do you got now? What, are you gonna get payback on him? I need to ask you a serious question, Winston. When the hell is it enough? How the hell did Ashton fall in love with a monster like you? When in fact you just as bad as Clint.
Derrick, I ask myself that question every single day. Every day. I'll be in touch.
Hello, Victor.
How the hell did you get in here?
I let myself and you got a problem with that?
Yeah, this is my storage facility.
Correction. This is our storage facility. And the only reason you have fucking access to it is because you are a grade A kiss ass.
Well, obviously you're here not for a surprise visit. What do you want, Victoria?
I don't need anything. I'm good. Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
They're not. Why the hell are you here?
You know, our father, he did a lot of business dealings down here. I kind of missed the place. You know, I had to come back and get back into the roots. Get back into the roots of our family.
Well, he did have a maid down here, I'll tell you that much.
The only reason I am the way I am is because of our father. He taught us about honor. He taught us about respect, family, and, wait, what's the other thing?
I don't know, Vic. Loyalty?
Yes. Loyalty. Loyalty. Victor, through all these years, do you think I've been loyal to you? Have I been loyal to you?
Of course you have. You busted my chops, but you've been loyal.
The question is, have you been loyal to me?
What kind of question is that? Of course I have been.
I want you to think really, really hard. Okay, Victor? You had dealings with... You know, all right. I always hoped, Victor, that of all our family members, you would get your fucking shit together. I hoped you would get it together. And you haven't. You still stand here in front of me and we're having this conversation after I've already fucking warned you.
Vic, you will have the money. Trust me, you'll get your percentage. The Davenports have no idea what they're going to be up against in a minute. I'm telling you.
Speaking of the Davenports, you had dealings with Jabril? You met with Jabril and he told you to find Ronnie, where you could find her?
Who the hell told you that?
That doesn't matter, all right? A little birdie told me. But I'm gonna ask you one more fucking time. Victor, where the fuck is the money? Did you meet with this dude or not?
Look, all right, we had one meeting, but it was because Phallon sent her sidekick. He was there. I have nothing to lie about. That's the truth.
Look, from what I know, this dude's a little light on his toes, all right? But I have no idea why the fuck you're meeting with this dude. Look, money, when you get money, Victor, it goes through me first. It comes through me, all right? Rule number one.
Listen.
You fucked up that rule once already and you're doing it again.
Calm down. It was nothing. It was a little side deal. It had nothing to do with
No
our
side
business.
deal. The money is mine.
Thanks for coming, Rob.
Yeah, no problem.
So you got the results?
Oh.
Oh, God, I'm so nervous.
So what if she's really your daughter?
I'm just gonna, I don't know. It's like, oh, God. I just don't know. I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
I don't think she is. I really think it's Tessa. I think Tessa done plucked this girl from somewhere and just got her doing her dirty work.
Well, I hope that's the case. Because if that is the case, when I ship Raven off, that'll be ammunition to ship Tessa's ass off right along with her. So give me the envelope.
You know, you've always been a shitty fucking liar, Victor. Why are you so red in the face? You nervous?
No, it's hot in here.
Yeah. Look, again, I'm gonna tell you, anytime money comes in, it goes through me first!
Victoria!
This is your last
It
chance!
was chump
I'm fucking
change!
done! You're done, Victor!
This is ridiculous.
I'm done!
It was chump change. Look at you acting like some kind of mafia fucking
the fuck
princess.
out of my
Who the hell do you think you're just a woman? What are you gonna do about it now?
The change comes now.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Victor.
What are you gonna do? Kill your own
You
brother?
are a vile, fucking disgusting human fucking being, and I'm fucking done! I'm fucking done!
I'm
done!
getting the money back. This is ridiculous.
Shut the fuck up! I have fucking one brother! One brother
are you gonna
left!
do?
Get on your fucking knees like the little bitch you are! Get on your fucking knees!
You back! This is what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking bitch! You are a fucking bitch! How dare you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't deserve to fucking live, you stupid motherfucker.
No! I swear I'll give you your money!
You take your last fucking breath. You have any last fucking words? Any last fucking words, Victor?
Victoria,
You're
no!
done! You're done!
No! Oh! What the fuck, you bitch! What the fuck? Oh my...
So what'd it say?
99.9%, this bitch is my daughter. Rob, take that shit back. Tell him to redo it. It has to be a mistake.
He can't redo it.
Tessa probably paid those motherfuckers.
He said he ran the test 2 times. A third time you will get the same results.
No. Rob, she can't be my child. You don't understand. She can't be. I fucking hate her. I hate her. How does a mother hate her own child?
Well, I don't blame you for that. She gave you reasons why to hate her. It's her fault. She knew she was your daughter this whole time and she still did things to ruin your life.
Rob, God.
Are you gonna tell her now that you
I
know?
don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't even know what to say. You know how long I've been looking for my child? And this is how I find out?
I'm so sorry.
You know what? I'll find her. I'll talk to her. I'll figure it out. Thanks, Rob. I can't even breathe right now. I can't even breathe. You hold on to that shit. I don't even want to. No, you give it here. I'll keep it. Fuck it. Oh my God.
Victor, You are my fucking blood. You are my brother, and you want to fucking betray me? You want to give our fucking family this kind of name? You want to go against me? I gave you chance after fucking chance. I loved you, and you make me do this? Fuck you for this. I fucking loved you, Victor. I'm done. My boys clean up this fucking mess.